I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the WG Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring first from Bentonville, Arkansas, the Associate. The Associate is currently undefeated in Wrestling Generation and has worked her way up quickly through the ladder to become the almost #1 contender. If she takes this match, then she'll have her first title shot and an undefeated streak continuing into next week. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from France, Susie Hidegirl. Susie losing the match last week in which she attempted to grab the championship off of KPS. Katie pulling out a finishing maneuver we had never seen her use before. A stunner off the top rope. That huge Shark Slayer. Pulled out all the stops to beat Susie. So this is Susie's last chance to get back into title contention before she goes to the bottom of the ladder. There's the bell, and our combatants face off. Susie scooping up the Associate right away, driving her down to the mat. Oh, the Associate, I thought rolled out of that, but no, Susie was rolling her over to deliver those knees to the face. Very innovative move. The Associate tied up in the corner. Susie goes for the whip to the other side, following in with a big knee lift. Back suplex takes her down. So far, the Associate has yet to get any offense in this match. Susie just decimating her opponent. Goes for the high kick. Oh, enziguri. There's our first move from the Associate. Susie steps under, grabs the arm bar and locks it in. Double A struggling to get out of the hold. Does so, though. A whip to the corner. Susie follows in another. Oh, goes for the knee and misses. That's a knee in the turnbuckle and a drop kick from Double A. The Associate going with the forearms. Then a whip into the corner. What's up, Spicy? Enjoy your work, Lurk. Thank you for being here. Double A continuing the offense, sending Susie off the rope. Oh! That was like a bicycle knee. Very interesting. Susie, though, delivering a heel of the foot right to the face of Double A, and then grabbing the arm. All of our wrestlers probably a little worse for wear after the WWE vs. Wrestling Generation event on Saturday. Susie with the pin. 1 count on Double A. It's probably the shortest we've gone between wrestling events. Double A countering with the back elbow. But Susie takes control. Whip off the ropes. Oh, and a tackle. Not sure if that was quite a spear or just a tackle. Nonetheless, It is an offensive maneuver that does some damage. Susie's got her up for the suplex and straight down. Textbook right there. It's hard to say who's in control of this match, but right now Susie is currently holding the reins. There's another cover. 1 count only on Double A. Again, whipped into the corner. Oh, Double A pulling out really quick there. Whips Susie back into a Hurricane Rana. Oh, we got a clothesline as the associate is firing up 2 clotheslines, following up with a 3rd. Susie's in the corner. Looks like she's set up for something. Oh, the associate comes in with a big chop. Whipping into the other corner now, taking another turnbuckle, following in with a flying forearm. Double A. Oh, the face drop. That's going to do some massive damage. Looks like Double A might go for a cover here. There it is. 1, 2, 2 count on Susie. I think that's the first 2 of the match. Oh, big drop kick takes Susie right back down as soon as she got to her feet. What do we got here? Here's the setup, the lift. Powerbomb. Susie is down. The associate's going. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Are we attempting the shooting star? Nope, not even climbing up, apparently. A little bit of a glitch there. Hey, Gotham. I know. There's a storm. Oh, Susie with the kick. With the kick and the cover. No. It's okay, bud. He doesn't like the thunderstorm. Pulling the arm of the associate. Susie with the repeated kicks, stomping on her opponent. A flurry of punches and kicks to take her down. And we have another suplex. Working the head and the back of the associate. Susie gets her to her feet one more time. Oh, massive right hand. This is going to be the spinning forearm to the back of the head. A signature move of Susie Hyde Girls. That might put the associate away. Will this be her first loss in Wrestling Generation? Here's a pin. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Susie Hyde Girls. So Susie will once again be in title contention next week as she becomes our #1 contender for the championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from the farmlands of Canada, the Spud. There are so many lights in SK's intro. Flashing lights everywhere. 'Tis a party. What's up, Roz? Any vibers in the chat? Any unique chatters? HG, welcome. And his opponent, he is the Demon of Georgetown, Captain Howdy. I feel like it's been a long time since the Spud and Captain Howdy went one-on-one, because the Spud was hanging on to that title for quite a while. I don't know if they've ever actually faced each other one-on-one. I'm not sure. Baron, welcome on in. Every time you say Captain, I think you're going to start singing Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's a hero. What's up, Keeper? Only one match has happened so far. Susie High Girls became the #1 contender once again, beating the Associate and ending her undefeated streak. And now we are in a ranking competition. Cap's entrance is like the polar opposite of the Spud's. Dark with like one spotlight. Whereas the Spuds is like Party City, USA. The Spuds scooping up Captain Howdy. I think that's like the same move that Susie came out with in the first match. A quick takedown. I believe both of these men are actually fairly close in level. I could be wrong. 2 drop downs, a third, and the Spud's going to grab onto the ropes. Dragon Screw takes Captain Howdy off of his feet. The Spud, butt drop. All of the butt power of the Spud driven right into the chest of Captain Howdy. He's going for a cover already. We got a 1 count. It's early in the match, and somehow he got a 1 count. Must be the power of the behind. Cap goes into the corner. The Spud with a little crossbody action. And then a knee to follow up. So far, the Spud is dominating offensively. He grabs an arm and wrenches it. Looking to make the demon tap. The demon tap actually sounds like the a name of a really good movie. Go ahead and somebody trademark that immediately. Get to work on a premise. Spud tossing Captain Howdy overhead, showing his superior strength. Here's another pin. 1. Another 1 count. Cap's back up. The Spud continuing the assault. Uh-oh, he hesitates and Cap finds the window. Here's a bulldog. The Spud goes beanie first on the mat. Stumbles back up as Cap takes his swings, but the Spud grabbing and sending Cap into the corner. Oh, goes for a crossbody, but Cap ducks out of the way and clotheslines him in the back of the head. The Spud, though, again takes control. Hits the crossbody this time. Is that Spinal Tap's Halloween album? Who knows? Jedi, welcome. Hey now. Jedi, you're back in the main event tonight, so you've got a ways to go aside from the Battle Royal. Nope, you missed no matches yet. You are challenging for the title once more. Butt drop number 2 coming. Another pin. 1, 2. 2 count on Howdy. I know that follower emotes are in beta. As soon as they're not in beta, we can add some of those BTTV emotes, the yays and the boos, and then I'll make a 2 for some of our follower emotes. Dragon Screw takes Howdy down again. Howdy starting to fight back. Clubbing the back of the Spud. We're at a 4 count. They're going to need to get back in the ring. Oh, the Spud with a jab and a dancing elbow. Takes the Demon down. We're at a 6 already. They show no sign of wanting to get back in the ring yet. 7. The Spud was making a run for it. Cap stopped him with a backbreaker. 8. Oh, the Spud head first. We're at a 9. Cap is not releasing. We're a double count out. Double count out because Captain Howdy would not stop the assault. Here's our Battle Royal. Oh, I don't know why this game is performing so poorly tonight, but my FPS dropped down for a moment there. Oh, it kept picking Katie and Fury, though. Yeah. Well, when it's going random between, like, only a few people, it's going to hit the same ones very often. Okay. A lot going on here as Susie is battling Minx. Mop and Roz trading blows. Charlotte and Tails, the Associate and Kim. Mop has Roz up and Minx has Susie up. Roz goes over the top but holds on to the bottom rope. Fighting back and rolls back in. Kim with a snap suplex on Double A. Drop kick from Mop to Roz. Charlotte dragging Tails over to the ropes. Here's a lift, attempting to get Tails over the top rope. Tails holding on so far. Hurricane Rana there. Oh, and Minx clotheslines Susie out of the match. 1 has been eliminated. We are down to 7. And then Minx tosses Kim out. We're down to 6. Just like that, 2 quick eliminations by Minx Jinx. Charlotte sends Tails over the top. Goes for a punch, but Tails rolls back in. Minx a joker tonight? No, apparently not. I think Minx won last week. The Associate sends Minx over the top and puts a hip into it. Minx has been eliminated. After those 2 eliminations from Minx, the Associate takes her out, and we're down to 5. Charlotte with a spinning high kick on Tails, and Mop keeping up the assault on Roz. A lot of boos in the crowd. The associate throwing a knee into Charlotte's face. And an arm drag by Roz on Mop. Tails kind of staying to the side for now. Oh, but then steps in on the associate. Roz has Mop on the ropes, lifting up, looking to eliminate. This is moving super fast, yeah. Tails with the kicks to the lower legs of the associate. Double A is up. Charlotte's going to step in to help eliminate the associate. Mop dropping a huge elbow on Roz. Roz forces Mop off. And a forearm. Associate throws Tails over the top rope. Tails holding on. Oh, Charlotte goes for the punch, but hits the associate instead of Tails. And Tails gets back in. It's going so fast the game can't keep up. Apparently not. Charlotte and Tails usually fight to stay in for quite a long time, so I expect this last bit to go on for a while. That's also very possible. German suplex from Tails to Roz. Charlotte is up, looking to be eliminated here. The associate's got the foot. Oh, a senton on Roz delivered by Tails. We've got two dragged over to the ropes. Charlotte fights back right away. Roz holding on. And Mop's going to help out. Will this send Roz out of the match? Yes! Oh my God, the double team from Mop Guardian and Tails from the Crypt. Power Roz out as Charlotte clotheslines the associate over the top rope. We're down to 3. Mop and Tails team up. That's what it looks like. But it looks like Charlotte and Mop just do a double team on Tails. As Mop is staying strong against Charlotte. Sending Charlotte into the corner. Huge chop. You could hear that. Tails stopping the assault and Mop holding on. Mop couldn't hold on through all those punches from Tails and Charlotte, and Mop Guardian has been eliminated. Mop's interests are no longer aligned with Tails. It's going to be either Tails. Oh, and Tails looking for the finisher. Boom! Face down. Is that going to be enough to put Charlotte away? Tails scooping Charlotte up on the very top of the turnbuckle. Charlotte's been flipped over and gone. Here is your winner of the Level Up Battle Royal, Tails from the Crypt. Strong showing by Tails. What's up, Daydreamer? How are you? You haven't missed too much at all. Nope. I think that was our third match. Yeah, that was our third match. Yeah, Tails. Stepping up in the Level Up Battle Royal tonight. The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring first, from the Street of Dreams, Rush Mountmore. But submission match. And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, Zen. Two submission artists here. So we stream wrestling on Wednesdays. Absolutely, yes. Every Wednesday at 6 p.m. EST is Wrestling Generation. All original wrestlers representing people in chat. AI controlling the matches. I'm just doing commentary. None of us know what's going to happen, including me, which is part of the fun. I quit for Rush already. Rush comes in with a backbreaker. And like I said, these two men have the exact same level right now. So this is going to be a very interesting one. And they both have submission moves in their finishing arsenal. A fireman carry takes down Zen. Rush continuing the assault, goes for what looks to be a stunner or a cutter. Zen throws it off and hits a big clothesline to take Rush down. Celebrates that clothesline as Rush rolls out of the ring. Wasn't expecting to take that. He rolls back in as Zen steps out. Rush follows him back out and sends Rush into the barrier. Oh, but Rush counters, tripping him face first on the floor and throws him back into the ring. Zen's probably going to be looking for that sharpshooter. Zen with a leapfrog. Back body drop. Rush goes for the ride. Zen taking his time, waiting for his opponent to get back to his feet, but might have waited too long as Rush hucks him into the corner. Falls in with a clothesline to the back of the head. Rush grabbing a hold, driving that leg and knee into the spine, but Zen quickly getting out of it. Who knows how much damage was done. Zen goes off the ropes. Oh, the two collide and square off. Rush doesn't waste any time, though, and tackles Zen down to the mat. The old purple nurple. I'm not sure that's legal. That can't possibly be legal, can it? Rush with a spinning neck breaker. And takes a moment to celebrate that maneuver as the crowd turns against him. Scooping up the leg, and there's a shin breaker. He's starting to do damage to the legs. Oh, devastating right hand. Directly to the face. Zen rolls to the apron. Struggling to get back up. Rush just looking on. Goes for the punch, but Zen counters with a forearm. Stepping back into the ring. Rush, though, right back and clotheslining Zen out. Saying, hey, you want to roll out to the apron? Let me send you all the way to the floor. To lock up. Pretty sure there are no countouts in the submission match, so they are just hanging out there for a bit. Oh, Zen countering the right hand, delivering a punch to the midsection. Rush sent over the top rope. Now Zen doing the same to his opponent. Throwing him out the opposite side of the ring to the floor. Zen twists him around. Neck first on the floor. There's not a lot of padding out there. Sends Rush back into the ring. Rush stumbling up. Zen counters as Rush grabs on, hits a crossbody. Normally he'd probably hold for a pin on that, but there are no pinfalls in a submission match. You have to make your opponent tap. So he grabs the arm, wrenches it and twists it down to the mat. Zen continuing to stomp on Rush. Grabs a chin lock. Rush stepping out of the hold. Grabbing Zen, sending him against the ropes. Oh, he looked for something there. Might have been an uppercut, but Zen sidesteps him. Oh, man, the punches. The punches. Zen might have snapped. A relentless assault. He is just clubbing away at Mountmore. Goes for the German suplex, it looked like. Rush counters. But Zen then grabbing him and twisting neck breaker. Grabbing another hold on Mountmore. Looking to make him tap. Will he tap to this? No. Breaking out of the hold. There's a big hip toss. Rush immediately grabbing his side. Definitely has a lot of damage done. Goes for the neck lock. Before slamming him down to the mat. Spine buster. Mountmore with a big spine buster, but he's got to follow up with something. Here we go. He steps into a Boston Crab. Boston Crab is locked in. Zen is trying to step away from it. Flips Mountmore out of the hold. Goes right back to the clubbing blows. Zen continuing the assault. He's got another chin lock in. Mountmore rolls out pretty quickly. Goes for a kick, but Zen steps in first. Gut buster. Grabs the arm. Zen again, methodically working every limb of Rush. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a headbutt. It's a headbutt to the midsection. I thought he was going for the sharpshooter. Both of these men pulling out every stop in this match. Rush punches from the apron. Gives him enough time to get back to his feet. Oh, there's the cutter. Turns it into a hold. Oh, but he's in the ropes. He's in the ropes. He had to break it up immediately. He did not pull him away from the ropes before locking in that hold. That was possibly his best chance to date to put Zen away. Zen steps out, sweeps the leg after that vice to the trap. Rush goes over the top rope to the outside once more. Once more for Mountmore. Leg drop delivered. Oh, Rush grabbing Zen and sending him face first against the steel steps. Zen might be out. Oh, again. Twice into the stairs. Now Zen countering, sending Rush into the stairs. Like I said, nothing being held back in this match. Zen also again a second time getting Rush in. Those stairs are going to be all sorts of dented tomorrow. And then again the steel against the steel post. Oh my God. Rush is going to be bruised. Bruised as all heck later on. That is 4 whips into the steel stairs and 1 into the post. Zen has had enough. Again into the stairs. Unbelievable. Again, 6 times. Can Rush even stand anymore? I don't know. Again into the steel post. So 6 stairs, 2 posts. Again into the stairs, 7. This is ridiculous. It's safe to say they're broken. I'm surprised they haven't dislodged yet. Maybe they can't. I thought they could. 7 stairs, 2 posts. Again in the post. Baron's tracking data. Again into the stairs. Someone's going to have to put the other one away eventually. They need to get back in the ring and end this thing. The crowd is loving it, though. The crowd is absolutely loving it. Again in the stairs. He's dead already. End him. Just end him. Again on the post. Oh my God, Rush. The stairs. This is just wrong. This is wrong. Just get him back in the ring. Get him back in the ring. The stairs. Rush win. He could. You never know. We've seen weirder things happen. Rush sends Zen into the stairs again. It's been countered. How is anybody moving? Again in the stairs. Is this a stairs match or a submission match? The post. Baron, you have like two different sets of data to work with here. Rush takes a break from whatever's going on to celebrate a little bit here. Imagine if this was an actual match. This show would have been canceled. Rush goes into the stairs again. This time he's on the other side. Maybe that's enough to break this repetition. Zen is just staring at him. Both men, I don't know how they're both just not dead. Oh, we're back in the ring. We're back in the ring. Zen throwing Rush in the ring. I don't know how he's standing at all right now, either of them, but Rush especially, after taking so many throws into the stairs. Zen's got him up for a suplex. Textbook, there it is. What's up, Sumi? Sharpshooter steps into the sharpshooter. He sits down and locks it in. Rush has to grab the ropes, but this might be it. here is your winner, Zen. First ever Wrestling Generation Stairs and Post match. Absolutely. A staring contest. Rush put up a fight, quite the match we had, although I'm surprised the Stairs and Post back and forth wasn't in the highlights. If that was in the highlights, it would have taken a whole nother match type. Or the length of an entire other match, possibly. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first from Flagstaff, Arizona, Jackknife Janet. I see you got Janelle's Lurk emo there, the animated Captain America. That's a great one. Kitty dinner time. We all know Gotham's controlling the characters below the desk. That is true. That is true. My cat controls them both. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the Gardens of Australia, Mop Guardian. Gotham emotes when? I want to find a good emo artist to draw some. I really want to have some made, but I'm starting to understand the limitations of my time and ability. I have lots of ideas. I got to find a good emo artist to do them, though. Mop sent me the people who she's worked with, but all their commissions are closed right now, which is kind of a bummer. Because we all know Mop has the best emotes on Twitch. Neck breaker to start things off from Mop, delivered to Janet. Janet's on her feet. Mop snapmares her back down to the mat. And then lifts her right back up. Interesting technique. Janet, though, taking control, sending Mop into the corner. Lifts her up for a suplex. Janet continuing the assault. No, Mop grabbing hold. Sends Janet into the corner. And a snap suplex. It's like they're trading blows back and forth, like mirroring each other's offense. Oh my God, a huge clothesline by Janet. Mop rolls out to get her bearings. Oh, Insecurity to the side of Mop Guardian's head. Janet versus Mop. I don't know who to cheer for. I know, right? It's difficult. Janet goes face first off the apron. Mop gets her back to her feet. Back suplex, taking Mop down. Please don't tell me we're going to have another double count out. I can't handle another one of those tonight. We're at 6. Janet going with the gut wrench suplex. 7. Janet not quitting. Oh, there we go. Mop sent back into the ring as Janet follows in. Truck driver versus Rabbit. Oh, let's go, we Wabbit. Mop goes into the corner. Oh, a body splash from Janet. Mop back up quickly, though. Oh, hitting the double axe handle. A running double axe handle. Pin attempt. 1 count on Janet. Mop steps over, stomping on the arm. Looking at the crowd to get psyched up. I don't know if that's Janet's fan. Oh, I think it is. Janet's #1 fan is in the front row. That could have a huge impact on this match. We know Janet doesn't want to let her down. I could be a pro commenter. Hurricane Rana, that's something we don't see Janet use often. I am a pro commenter. I'm doing it right now. This is pro commentary. Mop rolls to the outside, stumbling to claw herself back up to her feet. Oh, Janet waits too long and Mop just decks her right in the face. Sends her into the ropes. Goes for the clothesline, but nobody home. Took a little too long on that one. Comes back, though, with a kick to the gut. Yeah, the wrestling generation pays me big bucks to come here and do commentary for them. Janet sent over the top and punched to the outside, down to the floor. Mop getting a little dance in really quick. Someone's holding up a sign down there, but I can only see the back of it. Uh-oh, is Janet taking her? Oh, a headbutt takes Mop down. We're at 6 count. They're coming back in at the 7 again. Really sorry for the other day with collaboration with Liz. What are you sorry about? Oh my God, a huge power bomb. There's the jackknife. 2. Here is your winner, Jackknife Janet. The truck won. It's motorcycle time. Oh, about my cooking abilities? I took no offense to that. I knew everyone was messing around. Plus, I know I got some supreme cooking abilities. Dan it. The textures on the bike look a little weird tonight. Janet's victory animation is like the only one I come back on cam for because it's so long. Missed the finishing because food, but congrats, Janet. It was a big jackknife powerbomb to win it. I'm doing great. We're just in the middle of Wrestling Generation, our weekly online league. Every wrestler you see is a representative of somebody in the community. And we're letting the AI duke it out. Baron getting sent into the corner by Cap. Kay Guile seems to be focusing on the Spud as Impact delivers a DDT to the Dwayne. Mountmore and Zen appropriately are still continuing the fight that they had earlier tonight. No stairs are accessible in this match, though, unfortunately for both of them. How many creator wrestlers do you allow? Would you accept if someone won one? Yeah, it's 1 per person. That way we can get matches for as many people as possible. If everyone was allowed to have a male wrestler and a female wrestler, then we might not be able to. But we'd just be doing so many matches that I might not be able to get everyone in there. Early out on Cap. Oh, I didn't even catch it. Who eliminated him? The Spud taking a little dancing break. So it looks like we're down to 7. Captain Howdy must have been eliminated. As I was looking at chat. Dwayne trying to eliminate Mount Moore. Impact going for a springboard kick. Doesn't connect fully, but catches K. Guile a little bit. Baron rolling up on the Spud. Kick to his face. Think it was Impact? Oh, all right. Sweet. I'll take it. Zen getting K. Guile in the corner. Rush rolls to the apron. Snap suplex on the Dwayne. Oh, super kick on the Dwayne by Baron. Zen just running against the ropes. There's just chaos. I can't even tell who's going against who here. Everyone's just throwing things all over the place. Roxon trying to eliminate Baron. Rush and the Spud working together to attempt to eliminate Rob Impact. Will they do it? They force him over. He holds on, but they're looking to put the boots to him. Zen, oh, Baron eliminates the Dwayne. As Impact rolls back in, we are down to 6. Spud takes down Baron. Impact gets whipped into the corner. K. Guile is putting the boots to Zen. Spud is against the ropes. Impact goes for another springboard kick. Nobody home. Baron eliminates the Spud. That's revenge for his debut match, one would think. We are down to 5. Oh, no, 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 no. Are you afraid of the retaliation? Zen gets forced over the top. He's holding on to the bottom rope. K. Guile trying to force him out. Baron stepping around with the hold. Rush elbowing out of it. Oh, clothesline to the back of the Baron. He rolls to the apron for safety as Impact goes after Mountmore. Things can only go so well before karma hits. Zen sidesteps the punch from K. Guile as Rush elbows the kick of Impact. Suplex on Guile. Impact rolls to the apron, and Zen and Rush continue their battle as the Baron. Rush has eliminated Zen. There's his retaliation. We're down to 4. We lost power right as Janet was coming out. Janet won the match with a jackknife powerbomb. K. Guile eliminated by the Baron. The Baron taking out the big men in this match. He super kicked him right over the top rope. We're down to 3. Impact with a side effect on Mountmore as Baron leans into the corner. Impact turns his attention for a snap suplex on the Baron. Who took out Zen? Rush did. Mountmore took out Zen. Baron's on the ropes. Impact kicks him over the top rope, but he holds on. Baron counters by dropping him onto the ropes, snapping him off there. The Baron's got Impact up on the top turnbuckle. Is he going to force him out of the ring this way? He might. Mountmore stumbling to his feet. Impact fights back into the ring. He's caught up on the ropes a little bit there. Mountmore grabs him. And the Baron backs off strategically. as Rush goes for the pump handle to lift him up and sends him over the top with authority. Didn't Rush lose his match? He sure did. Oh yeah, he got some payback in the Battle Royal. That leaves it at the Baron, who does a spinning forearm to Rush. It is down to just 2 now. Baron lifting him up. Oh, massive move. The Baron incredibly strategic in this match so far. Playing mind games, that's the way to do it. Rush is in the corner, Baron staying on him. Baron's got him. Up. Oh, he hoists Mount Moore up and drops him face first on the ropes instead of going to throw him over. I thought that's what we might have seen there, riding high off the King of Kings fight. Apparently, he's carrying that momentum into this week. Could all change in the blink of an eye, you never know. He also has another match tonight, so I mean, this is a good start for him just to get him warmed up. Mount Moore clubbing the back of Baron. Momentum change. It happens. It can go back and forth like crazy. Oh! Nasty backbreaker. Wrenching the neck of the Baron. What are we doing here, Rush? He's bringing him over to the ropes. Got the Baron set up on the ropes. Knocks him down with what looked to be some sort of big boot maneuver. Baron rolls out of the way of the stomp. Grabbing Rush and sending him into the corner. There's a forearm and a chop. The Baron trying to lift Rush to send him over the top rope. Little chiropractic work. Rush fighting back with the elbow. Baron grabs on, scooping him over. It's like a suplex toss there. Rush, though, sends him out, pulls him back into a shoulder tackle. Baron breaks the arm, striking with a right hand. Oh! Hits a cutter. He hits a cutter on Rush. What's he stepping over into? There's no submission holds in this. So he's just yanking the arm. Rush goes against the ropes. Baron flinging him over the top of his head. Baron's beating the crap out of him. He's just not eliminating him. Bridging suplex. Steps over. Oh my God, into a twisting neck breaker. What a combo maneuver. He's dragging Rush to the ropes. There's the kick. Here is your winner of the Level Up Battle Royal, the Baron. You know, the Baron did pick up a win, a big win, during WWE vs. Wrestling Generation. And that apparently got him psyched up enough to get his first official win in Wrestling Generation, in which he eliminated both the Spud and Kay Guile to make his way to victory. Unbelievable. You know, Rush had all those times to throw him over the ropes, but no. And that was his mistake. The Baron steps away with the win. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first from Chicago, Illinois, Minx Jinx. He's making the faces look good. This is true. And her opponent, the Amazonian Nightmare, Fury. I believe it was it Tails against Fury last week? And Tails put up a pretty good fight, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm dead, but I'll die doing what I love. Here we go. Oh, huge double axe handle right away from Fury, takes Minx down. That is not the best way to start this off. By God. Minx coming back up, though. A drop kick to the feet takes Fury off of them. Double chop to the head. Fury with a big clothesline in the corner. Wrenching the arm. Fury taunting quite a bit, blowing kisses to Minx. That's different. Oh my God, Minx! Face crusher takes Fury down. Drop kick to the back. Minx going strong with the forearms. Had like a hiccup in the middle of that. Drop kick on the lower back. Fury sent into the turnbuckle. Minx goes in with a monkey flip. Stomp to the face. After what looked to be a boob grab there. Minx going for a cover. One count on Fury. That means you've gotten some offense in. Fury sidesteps the kick and is there waiting. German suplex. Some punches right to the forehead. Fury with the cover. One. I think the ref counted right on her leg. That was interesting. Knee to the side of Minx's head. There's the double chop again. Up for the shin breaker. Minx counters. Arm drag taking Fury down. Gets her in the corner. Whip to the opposite. Following in, there's another monkey flip. Takes Fury for a ride. You got to use every advantage you can. Using the leverage on a monkey flip like that sometimes is the only way to take someone that large down. Minx getting some time to celebrate. Stepping under, here's the not tilt-a-whirl, but the head scissor takeover. Janet's #1 fan snapping a picture of that. Uh-oh, Fury, back elbow to counter. Holds the bridging suplex. 2. Minx kipping up out of it. Is there ready. Minx definitely with a speed advantage over Fury, that's for sure. Oh, interesting maneuver. Minx putting her boot on the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, Fury's there waiting. Just lifts her up with 2 hands and drops her to the mat. Oh, Minx kips up into a head scissor to take her down. Nice maneuver. Fury stumbling around the ring, having a hard time getting back up. Big clothesline takes Minx down. Minx rolling to the apron to avoid more damage. And is sent to the outside. We've got a lot of outside battling going on tonight. Minx, though, knowing he can only win the match in the ring, quickly gets back in. Back with Burger. DDT! Big DDT from Minx on Fury. Are we going for a cover? We're going for a cover. 1, 2, 2. So close. So close. Big forearm. Or sorry, big right hand. Oh, look at that leg DDT. Oh, Minx might be getting frustrated. Got to get some gas in the tank. Is Minx going up? Oh, no, I think Minx was setting up for the super kick, but Fury rolled out of the way just in time. Minx steps over. Oh, clothesline from Fury. This match is already going like 3 times as long as I expected it to. Minx counters with a knee. Fury, though, sending Minx into the other corner. What is this? Oh, putting her up on the top turnbuckle. This could be dangerous. She's waiting. Oh! A huge big boot from the top turnbuckle sends her right outside to the floor. Brutal. Fury with the big boot to the side of Minx's head. I don't know if there's any coming back from that. Dominator set up. Connects. That's going to put her away. It's a rope break. She's in the ropes. She escaped the Dominator. Uh-oh. We're up for something else now. Face first on the rope. What's Fury going to do now? She already used a Dominator. The damage is still done, but the pin was immediately broken up because part of Minx's body crossed the plane of the ropes. She's dropping elbow after elbow. Working the head and neck of Minx. Oh, man. She's just taunting now. Staying on the arms and the head. Minx having very little opportunity to come back here. She steps out of the way of the stomp. Minx grabs a hold for a bulldog. Oh, she's going to the corner. She's going to the corner. Super kick coming. Super kick coming. It connects. It connects. Is this going to do it? Is Fury done? 1, 2, 2. Unbelievable. Minx grabbing a straitjacket hold. Fury, you can see her arms shaking. Minx kips up out of that. Head scissor takedown. She's not letting up. Here's another pin. She's going for the illegal pin. 2. She uses the ropes for an illegal pin. Fury steps under the clothesline, sending Minx into the corner. Uh-oh, she's up top again. We saw a big boot last time. Oh, what is this? Gorilla press. Oh, tossed. Here's a pin. 1, 2, 2. I barely saw that shoulder get up. Uh-oh, another Dominator might be incoming. Dominator number 2. Connects. That's going to put her away. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, the Amazonian Nightmare, Yuri. That was a wild, wild match. Well fought, Minx. Holy crap. Well freaking fought. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Ruthless Roz. Roz is ready to fight. Fight, fight, fight. And her opponent, the Raccoon Queen, La Bandita. He took off again. There's going to be a lot of that tonight. Him coming back up, getting scared, going away. All right, here we go. Roz and La Bandita tying up. Roz slamming the Bandit down. Good way to start things off for her. Huge crack of thunder here too. Yeah, it's all over the place. The Thief versus the Bruiser. Oh, a whiff on that kick. Uppercut from La Bandita. Bandit goes over the top. Roz with a huge punch takes her down to the floor. We're at a 3 count. Roz slamming Bandit into the barrier. Again. 4 count. Snap suplex on the outside. And there's not much that would protect you against the floor. That's going to hurt that much more. 6. Roz sends the Bandit back into the ring. They break it up by 7. Roz definitely the aggressor. Coming out strong in the beginning of this match. Goes for the roll-up. 1 count. 2. 2 already. 2 already on that roll-up. Bandit has not been getting in almost any offense. Roz is just attacking like crazy. Knee goes into the back. Arms are wrenched. Bandit fights back up to her feet. Elbow into the midsection. We've seen matches end that quick. They happen. Pretty sure I lost a championship match that last week like that. Dropping down into the armbar. Roz continuing the assault. Another pin. 1 count. That was a loud one. I'm sure they're going to keep breaking through here and there. This will be interesting to watch back later with the insane amounts of lightning outside. Roz locking in the head. Turning around there. Bandit goes into the corner. Drop kick. Takes her down. Stepping on over, smacks the arm away. There's some of Bandit's first offense. Flying forearm. As she starts to shift the momentum in her favor. Roz, though, taking control again. Slamming Bandit down face first on that trip. Another pin attempt. 1 count this time. The back of her head slammed against the mat. And a leg scissor applied to the head and neck. La Bandita's against the ropes. Roz goes for the whip. Hits the ropes, comes back. There's a leapfrog and a drop down. Another drop down. Acorn holds on. There's a snapmare. The crowd is not loving this now. Well, Roz is a heel. So the longer Roz... Actually, they're both heels. So in general, the crowd might not love this. Yeah, they're both heels. I don't think there's anyone they're going to cheer for. They're just going to boo everybody. Oh, there's the trip and the face plant. Another cover. Roz has been very quick to get the pin attempts in this match. 2 count. Sometimes it's a numbers game, though. If you keep pinning, eventually one of them's going to work. Interesting leg hold. Wrenching that leg back. Acorn ducks under, rolls away. Drop kick to the lower back, takes Roz down. Oh, we're going for the head smashes. Will we get the full 10? Looks like we did. Roz stumbles out, falls face first on the mat. La Bandita going for the pin. 1 count on Roz. Look at that flipping Hurricane Rana maneuver. The agility of La Bandita, but she doesn't have the energy. Oh, she goes for the pin. She drags herself over, and Roz kicks out of it right away. She barely had the energy to throw an arm over for the pin. There's a clubbing punch. Roz just smacking. Oh, my God. Grabbing her by the back of the head and clubbing her in the face. 1, 2 count. Roz has gone a long time without picking up a win. Looks like she needs... Oh, she's setting up for something. All right, maybe not. She might have bailed on that move, whatever she was looking for. Halfway there, Tails. There's an elbow. Oh, there's the brogue kick. That might be it for La Bandita. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Ruthless Roz. Solid showing there, Roz. I know it's been a bit, but you picked up a victory tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, the Baron. My instinct is to keep muting the mic because the thunder is just so permeating through. I imagine it sounds interesting with the announcer effects on it. Baron takes his sweet time. He's a showman. But what will happen when the Baron faces another showman? Someone who likes to be just as showy. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Long Beach, California, the Spectacle, Max Havoc. Showboater versus showboater is very correct. I'm not sure these two men, between these two, that's half of our pyrotechnics budget. Just between them. The amount of smoke and fog that has to be in the building right now. Hey now, Jack Napier, welcome on in. I know that reference. Love that reference. There we go. The entrance time is also longer than some fights between these two, yeah. This is going to be an interesting match. I look forward to it. Max coming in, and they are the exact same level, too, to make it even more interesting. Max coming in with that suplex first as the Baron starts to turn the tide immediately, sending Max into the corner. Little back elbow as he dances away from him. Max to his feet. Oh, clothesline takes the Baron down. It's anyone's game, really. Or match, shall I say it. Very true. You do love that back elbow. It's true. You favor it quite a bit. The arm driven to the mat by Havoc as he gets Baron to his feet. Baron breaking up that hold attempt. Oh, he goes for a flying forearm, but Max tosses him away. But he celebrates a little too soon. That is the mistake of a showboater, recognized by another showboater. Smooth maneuver there by the Baron. This match is the epitome of a takes one to no one type of thing. Baron locking in the arm of Havoc. Havoc just taking the pain right now. He's going to need to get out of this hold to get back in this match. There's the back elbows. Making his way to his feet. The punches. There's the hip toss. Staying on the offense, he gets Baron up once more. He's going against the ropes. They collide and square off. Oh, the cutter. Baron hits a cutter and goes for a pin attempt. He might have been in the ropes there, though. It's immediately broken up before any count taken. I can only imagine that was the case. Max gets whipped into the corner. Baron chases in. Oh, my God, that counter. Havoc lifts up Baron as he runs in and just presses him to the mat. Sends him over for a suplex. Making his way downtown, walking fast. Havoc goes for the pin. Baron kicks out at 1. Had to go outside and help the driver find my door. Oh, you'll have to watch that later. That was some counter. Havoc drives him down and wrenches the arm. Baron rolls out of it, grabs the head and spins him off. Havoc going for the pump handle. Gutbuster connects. Gets him back to his feet. Tosses him out of the ring. Once more, we're taking the fight outside. He grabs the trap with a vice grip. This is not the place to hold a submission move, though. What are these moves? The Baron has a very eclectic set of maneuvers. Very unconventional. But showy, as he is. Showy but effective. Baron turning the tide. Oh, there's the roll and the kick. We're at a 6 count, though. They're going to need to take it back in the ring. 7. Baron hears the 7 and just books it. Smart move. But he comes back out. That'll reset the count. He wants to keep the fight outside, apparently. Gets Havoc set up on the apron. What are we going to see here? An elbow to the head before he comes back in. Rolling him over. Here's a cover. 1 count on Havoc. Baron's taking his time, measuring his opponent, finding every opportunity he can. He's off the ropes. Baron goes up and over. Oh, again. Oh, a back elbow. Smooth maneuver. That match has lasted longer than the entrances. True. Baron locking in that same hold he used before. Trying to wear Havoc down. Do you see the bell ring and another ringer announcer were floating? Yeah, we don't buy chairs. We have a very limited budget. Like I said, the pyrotechnics between these two are a good chunk of our budget, so we don't buy chairs for our timekeeper and ring announcer. So sorry. There's the hip toss, takes Baron down. Havoc getting Baron up. Oh, his lower back might be hurting from that hold. He could not keep him up there, and Baron with a spinning forearm. You saw the reversal on the clip? Yeah. Yeah, that was wild. Baron sends Havoc into the corner, goes for the follow-in. There's that elbow again. I wish I could pull like that, too. Here's a dancing little leg drop. There's a showy but effective maneuver from the Baron. He's going for a pin. 1, 2. 2 count. Havoc tosses him off. Arm drag takes the Baron down. Havoc looking to get some offense back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the butt kick. He flips him over. Insult to injury right here. Ties him up and kicks him in the buttocks. He's won matches off that move. 1, 2. He does again. Here is your winner, the Spectacle, Max Havoc. Oh my God, you have a Five Guys burger? Please give. Please give. Five Guys are best burgers. The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first from Portland, Oregon, Tales from the Crypt. Ranking triple threat match. Zen, you challenged for the challenge match tonight, right? It already scrolled down pretty far on my list. And I forgot who redeemed, but I think it was you. Let's get it. And her opponent making her way to the ring from Washington, D.C., Charlotte. Was you? Okay, cool. Just making sure. So that means after this we have 4 more matches? Yeah. 4 more. These were the final 2 in the Rumble earlier, right? Oh yeah, that's right. It's weird how things work out that way. And their opponent making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Minx James. Minx already had a strong showing tonight against Fury. Not victorious, but after something like that, let's see how she does against these two. Here we go. Tails versus Charlotte versus Minx. Triple threat match. Here we go. Oh. Tails just kind of like no-sold that forearm, but came right back. Charlotte taking her time getting in there. Russian leg sweep on Tails. Looks like the two of them are teaming up for a moment. Never mind. Charlotte going right after Minx as well. There's a suplex. Or at least some sort of an overhead throw. Charlotte just backs up and watches. Hey, that's a strategy. Sometimes you just got to let the others tear each other apart and then step in to get the win at the end. Quick drop by Tails. Minx spinning Tails around into a neck breaker. That's how the pros do it. Enziguri to the side of Minx's head. Tails then turning their attention to Charlotte, forcing him into the corner. Oh, Minx was going to go for something, but Tails stepped in with the German suplex. And then the drop kick to Charlotte, so Minx rolls to the outside, leaving Tails and Charlotte alone. Charlotte goes up, holding on to the apron. Tails over the top, sunset powerbomb to the outside. Charlotte driven hard into the floor before being tossed back into the ring. Minx is also back in there. Counters Tails, hits a right arm. Tails staggered on the rope, and Minx clotheslining Tails out of the ring. Turning her attention to Charlotte. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Minx a little flexing going on. Charlotte delivering a huge clothesline. Goes for a pin. 1 count. Minx kicks out. Charlotte sent to the outside. Now Tails and Minx going at it. Tails grabbing the chin. This is a hold we've seen a bunch of times tonight. First time in this match, but another neck breaker from Minx. Charlotte coming back into the ring. Where's Charlotte going? A little run around there before hitting a Hurricane Rana on Minx. She rolls to the outside, leaving Tails and Charlotte alone. There's the trip up. Charlotte goes face first into the mat, and then a drop kick takes her down. Tails getting fired up, calling for the crowd to rally behind her. Charlotte's on the top rope. A top rope Frankensteiner. Top rope Frankensteiner takes Charlotte down. Minx is there to break up the pin attempt, though. Minx steps under. Here's the head scissor takedown. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Minx Jinx. I can only assume, because that felt like a bit of an abrupt ending, I can only assume Charlotte was still hurt from that top rope Frankensteiner that Tails delivered, and Minx stepped in at the right time to pick up that pin. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Zen. Someone's got their work cut out for him. But Zen has been here before. That's for sure. No stranger to the challenge match. Or to winning it. We pray for Zen and his well-being. And his opponent making his way to the ring from parts unknown, the Dark Sun, Cyric. Cyric seeing a loss during the WWE vs. Wrestling Generation event on Saturday, taking a hard loss to Goldberg after a well-fought match. This might not end well, but it could be one that is surprising. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Cyric tends to be angrier than Fury for whatever reason, I don't know. But if you decide to paint your face like that, I guess it's understandable. That's just someone that has a bad attitude, a bad disposition. Zen with the first offense, a bulldog. That might be a good sign for him, taking Cyric down. Usually Cyric just barrels right out of the corner and drops his opponent. Zen getting the stomps in, working the limbs of the Dark Sun. Cyric rolls away out of the kick. Clothesline barely connects. There's a stomp to the body. It kind of looks like he's toying with him, but I can't tell. Give Zen an opening, which he's right there for. There's a snapmare to take him down. Cyric with the tilt-a-whirl slam. And now the choke. That is illegal. You cannot hold that for long. Pin attempt. 1, 2 count already on Zen. When you cut off the oxygen like that, oh no, now's not the time for that, Cyric. Zen's right there waiting for you, turning it into a neck breaker. Atomic drop on the big man. Zen keeping it up so far. This is a strong showing. Cyric having a bit of a freak out there. Yeah, a little bit. Drop kick in the corner. Takes him down. The stomps. Once you get the big man down, you got to keep him down. Those stomps will do that. Pin attempt. 1 count. That's more than most. Gets him in a seated position. Stepping over, under and over. I understand wearing down your opponent, but I can't imagine a reality in which Cyric is tapping out to anything. There's the hip toss. Cyric just sits on top of his opponent, directly, repeatedly punching him in the face. Again with the choke. And more punches. Yeah, he's just clubbing away at him now. There's the backbreakers. And the toss. This usually means it's just about the end. He goes for the vice grip on the trapezius muscle. I thought he was going to go right into an F5, but apparently not. Zen sweeps the leg out of the hold. Cyric's got him up. Power slam. 1, 2. 2 count. Zen kicks out. Grabs the chin. You want to talk about submission moves? This is about as much as Cyric will do. Setting up for a jawbreaker, connects. That'll break the hold. Zen sends him into the corner. Clothesline to the back. Cyric tosses him away. Oh no. Zen steps out of the F5 and hits a DDT. Counters the F5 into a DDT. Amazing. Big clothesline. Another pin. 1, 2. 2 count. Cyric goes to celebrate again, but Zen's getting back up. Oh, Zen goes to that clothesline. It looks like it didn't fully connect. Still took him down, though. Zen setting up for a suplex. I can't believe he's got the big guy up like that. He makes it look easy. I thought he was going up top for a moment. He might have been going for the sharpshooter. I don't know. But Cyric kicked him off, whatever he might have been going for. The backbreakers again. There's the toss. Another pin. 1, 2. 2. Zen is holding his own in this match. Cyric again going for that taunt, leaving himself vulnerable far too often. Zen's right there for it. Back suplex. Zen showing everyone who he is today, not giving up. Absolutely. We've seen Zen go the distance on a lot of matches. With like blood pouring down his face and just drenched in sweat. Uh-oh. He's setting up for it. F5 attempt again. Connects. Oh, he's busted open. 1, 2. After being busted open from the F5, Zen kicks out at 2. Absolutely wild. We've seen Zen go to another level when he's busted open. Is that what will happen here? Zen with a reverse DDT on the outside. Sirik basically no-sells it, stands right back up. Zen gets him in the corner. Drop kick takes him down. Lifting him out. There's the drop. Zen is staying in this match. Shinbreaker. Shinbreaker. Will this put him away? 1, 2. Here is your winner, Zen. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, from Orlando, Florida, John the Dwayne Roxon. Gas buildup happens. Sure does. It sure does. The Dwayne is up, ready to get a shot at the championship gold. He just needs to go through one man first. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, Rob Impact. Would the actual Rock approve of the Dwayne? The world may never know. They actually wrestled each other on Saturday, and the Rock won. The real deal came out on top. Impact had a shot at the title last week. Lost way too soon in a roll-up by Avatar X, a sneak roll-up. So this is his last chance before going to the bottom of the ladder. If he loses this match, he has to start all over and work his way back up. But the Dwayne has been waiting for an opportunity at the championship. And he's no slouch either. Gotham has taken a spot under my chair for napping. Apparently the desk wasn't the place to be, but curled under the chair is safer. I just need to not roll this chair around. All right, the bell rings. Impact comes out with the punches and the kicks. Jawbreaker takes the Dwayne down. Rocks and those right back there. Whipped against the ropes, up and over. Impact sends him against the ropes. Drop down, leapfrog. Leapfrog again. Dwayne holds on. Suplex takes him down. Now Impact takes control, sending him into the corner. Clothesline to the back. Stomping on the arm. Very back and forth match so far. No clear aggressor. If maybe the create your own wrestler characters just might be actual people. I know, a little random. I do that sometimes. One of them's an actual person. Rob Impact's an actual person. Because that was my wrestling gimmick when I wrestled for 7 years. Why am I dropping down to like 49 CPU? Or sorry, 49 FPS for a moment there. I could see the stuttering. Obnoxious. I might need to close like every other thing on my computer when we do these streams. Oh, clothesline from the Dwayne. Dwayne is a real person in our hearts. And Janet's real to me. They do take a life of their own. Absolutely. We think of them as real people. Because they all have like histories and personalities now that they've just kind of found on their own. Impact goes into the corner. Dwayne falls in with a clothesline. Dwayne continuing the attack. SK is just SK. KPS is KPP. Yeah, some of these are real people. Mop is just Mop. Acorn is Acorn. Like, again, the Dwayne sends Impact up and over. There's a cover. Almost two on Impact. Oh, what a punch. Dwayne going after the leg. Tails is as athletic as I would like to be. Impact sidesteps there. Kick to the back of the leg. Sling Blade takes Roxon down. He's rolling him over for something. We're going for a ride is what we're doing. Over to the corner. It's a cool fact, didn't know about Rob Impact being an actual person. As for everyone else, I feel you all, and I know these people are all real. I have a character that's as real to me, too. Yeah, we do think about him that way. Oh, Impact, high kick. Hesitating. Roxon's right there, though. Big clothesline. Roxon using that noggin. Here's a cover. 1, 2. 2 count on Impact. Oh. Went for a stomp. Nobody home. Huge right hand there. Russian leg sweep. Roxon locks in the head. Oh, that looks painful, but there is a rope break. Impact's leg connects with the rope, and the ref breaks it up. Chin lock now. Or headlock, I should say. Could go either way, depending on how you wrench it. Impact making his way back to his feet. The elbows into the midsection of Roxon. Impact tossing the Dwayne on the outside. He goes up. Oh, drop kick. A springboard drop kick sends the Dwayne to the floor. Roxon back on his feet, counters the kick, sends a kick of his own. Sets Impact up on the apron, and an elbow to his face. Stepping back into the ring. Gets him to his feet, and spine buster. Spine buster. Oh, instead of capitalizing on the spine buster, Dwayne takes a little breather in the corner. He might be looking for a Dwayne down. Is the Dwayne down coming here? Impact counters the Dwayne down, I believe. Drop kick to the side of the head. He's going up. Oh, that moonsault attack. He might be looking for a swanton bomb now. He already hit the moonsault. What's he looking for? He's waiting a long time. Oh, the elbow connects to the back of the Dwayne. Impact with back-to-back high-risk maneuvers. Both of them paying off. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 2. Both of these men are not ready to quit. Impact looks like he's going up again. Continuing to play the high-risk game. Another elbow. Another elbow on the Dwayne. Once again to the ass. Another pin. 1, 2. Impact's getting frustrated as Roxon continues to kick out. He might be looking for a twist of fate now, though. Twist of fate. Connects. That might put it away. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 2. Roxon continuing to kick out. No matter what Impact throws at him, he's going up another time. Swanton connects. That's gotta do it. Both finishers. 1, 2. Here is your winner and number 1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship, Rob Impact. All right, so Impact stays in title contention. Mysterious Goaty, Mysterious Goat, welcome on in. Thanks for swinging by. Feel free to, I mean, you already said hi, but feel free to chat it up. We're a friendly bunch. The following contest is a Hell in the Cell match, and it is for the WG Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring first, from the city of Bloodhaven, Kim Phoenix. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the Ocean of Stars, she is the WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters Slays. Here we go. Hell in a Cell. There's your championship belt. Phoenix in one corner has repeatedly tried to topple KPS. Has been successful once, but it wasn't long before Katie took that title back. She's been holding this belt now, I believe, for 6 weeks straight. Will she continue by winning the Cell? Still only level 36. It's true. 23 years and 2 days ago, The Undertaker threw Mankind off the top and through the Cell. Is that true? That's that close? Coincidence. Nice coincidence that we're debuting our Hell in a Cell tonight then. Going to be brutal. I can already see it, but I know it's going to be good as well. That's awesome. The Cell is being lowered around our competitors. There is no count out. There is no disqualification. There is no escape. Phoenix starts off with the offense. Snap suplex on KPS, floating right into a cover. It's a bit early for that, but hey, you got to take every opportunity. Go for that sneak attack right away. Oh, power bomb on the champion. Another pin attempt. 1 count. KPS now fighting back with the forearms. Turning into the neck breaker. There it is. KPS goes off the ropes. There's a drop down and a leapfrog. Another leapfrog. I don't know why they don't capitalize on those whips. They just kind of do the full set all the time. Snap suplex takes Katie down. Kim continuing the offense on the Shark, the Space Shark. And Katie with a snap suplex to Kim. They're just trying to get in some extra cardio with those whips, apparently. Katie with the repeated kicks to the chest. Keeping her opponent down. Kim sidesteps the kick. Hits a clothesline. The champ's whipped into the corner. Phoenix follows in, connects with the clothesline. I'm curious to see if they'll be taking this fight outside of the ring at all. Will the cell actually be a factor in this match? Another clothesline in the corner. KPS is down. Got the head scissor locked in the head there. Kim going for another cover. One count on the champ. Up and over, taking her for a ride. Float over neck breaker. A second one. Another cover. Kim is very aggressive with the pin attempts. 2 count. 2 count on the champ already. But again, like we said before, it might be a numbers game where you just got to go for as many pin attempts as you can. Katie goes face first on the top rope. Kim steps into a not a sharpshooter. That's a modified sharpshooter. I was going to say, I didn't think she had a sharpshooter in her arsenal. Oh! Katie drops Kim down. Little celebration. Big clotheslines. Katie's getting fired up. Drop kick. Oh, Kim rolls to the outside. We might see the cell play a factor now. They go for each other and no one's home. Katie with a kick to the back of Phoenix's head. Imagine if she fell out of the ring as she did that move and was thrown into the cell wall. That would have been crazy. Katie continuing the right hands. Kim, attempts to throw Katie into the cell wall, but it's stopped. Katie whipping Kim back into the ring. So far, the cell not really playing a part. KPS with that hip toss into the neck breaker. Going for a cover. 1, 2 count on the challenger. The crowd loves seeing a cell. Uh-oh. Shark Slayer incoming. Shark Slayer incoming. This might be all she wrote. Shark Slayer up. Connects. Connects. Phoenix might be done. 1, 2. Here is your winner and still WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters Slays. And as we say every week, how? She is inevitable. Did I make the mistake of putting Katie in purple and now she's the Thanos of Wrestling Generation? Sold her soul to the Shark Devil. It's every week. Every week. The following Falls Count Anywhere match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, from the good old US of A, Kay Guile. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Boston, Australia. He is the Wrestling Generation Champion, Avatar X. Somebody figured out how to use a mod tool to put custom music in the game. So we have a cool ass cover of Guile's theme song for Guile. Kay Guile attempting to regain the Wrestling Generation Championship. Avatar X, his first successful defense last week, takes another stab at it. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which means they can pin each other outside of the ring. There will be absolutely no countouts. I'm pretty sure there are no disqualifications either, meaning that we will have a definitive winner tonight. There's the belt. And here comes the bell. Let's go. Kay Guile coming out strong. Bridging suplex, holds for the pin. Avatar X kicks out right away. He hesitates, and Avatar X is right there. Snapmare to take him down. Goes for an elbow to the top of the head, but we know how that hair works. I wonder if eventually we need to have a hair versus helmet match. I don't know. Loser loses one of the other, at least for the week. Either Kay Guile has to come in bald, or Avatar X has to come in helmetless, which I would have to design a face for him because I actually haven't done that. I just threw a helmet on him. Floating neck breaker from Kay Guile. That would be an interesting stipulation. Is it falls count anywhere like in Niagara? Oh boy. Mohica. Oof. I'm like Samson, nothing without my hair. Maybe under the mask he looks like Greg, but with slight differences like hair color or a big X scar on his face. I was thinking something like a big X scar. Kay Guile grabbing a headlock on Avatar X. It's a lot harder to cinch in when that man's got a metal helmet on his dome. Avatar X gets sent up and over outside the ring, but keep in mind, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. There are no countouts. They could even take this backstage if they really wanted to. Guile goes for something there. Avatar X elbows out of it. That's why the ref is following them around. Might be stare time. Kay Guile, though, sends him back into the ring. Not the most interesting way it could have gone. But it looks like that's where they're continuing the battle. Avatar X, Dragon Screw takes Kay Guile off his feet. Oh, some punches to the side of the face. I bet he waxes up the helmet, too. Slippery boy. Here's a pin attempt at 1 on the challenger. Oh, that was just a kick right to the mush. Kay Guile blocking the punch, returning one of his own. But Avatar X with the jabs and the chops. He gets pushed off. Kay Guile floating, twisting, neck breaker. Goes for another cover. 1, 2, not quite a 2. Not quite a 2. The elbows to the chest of Avatar X. Guile continuing the assault. Here's a gut wrench lift into a toss. Master strength from Kay Guile. Oh, he grabs the leg, but X turns it into an enziguri. Guile rolls out. It looks like X is following. The ref also leaving the ring to follow the action outside. Russian leg sweep on the floor. Oh, the triple headbutts are coming. This could put Kay Guile away, these helmet butts. He does not go for the pin after it, though. Surprisingly, he grabs his head for a bulldog. Oh, he's setting up for a choke. Are we going to see the choke backbreaker? There it is. That is a finishing maneuver of Avatar X's. He goes for the cover. The ref runs over. 1, 2. Here is your winner and still Wrestling Generation Champion, Avatar X.